you wash your face, you come around, and then like 15 minutes later, you look at your face and you go, oh, more crap in my eyes. We used to call it cat butter. I remember I got in a fight by telling a girl she had cat butter in her eyes, but I was actually trying to start that fight. So, Felicia, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. That was a fight I love to get in again. You were a wonderful opponent. For the whole 2 months you lived in our neighborhood, you were a wonderful opponent. I just want you to know that. But the day your mama called you monkey at that fight, she fucked you. I want you to know how you lost the neighborhood fights from then on. It had nothing to do with you and everything to do with your mama calling you monkey. I almost lost that fight when I heard her call you monkey. I hope she stopped. I'm bored. I'm bored as shit. Peace, y'all. I've been bored since last night. And people say, Fee, you got too much on you to be bored. That's exactly how you become bored. Too much to do. Yes, Patricia, yes. Oh, we're at 8. I'm sorry. How y'all doing? Salam, shalom, hotep. Welcome to the chess match. We are at war. And chess is a war game that must be paid attention to. Everybody else pay attention to it. So should we. Y'all might want to go ahead and hit that share button, because this is going to get live. Yes. Let it not be dismayed. The king is the most important piece on the board. Fee, why is the king the most important piece on the board? I mean, after all, he only moved one place at a time in any direction. I mean, he ain't got a lot of moves. You right. He doesn't have a lot of moves. But if he dies, game over. There's not one other piece on the board where if it gets taken, the game is over. Your king? Your king? Hope you playing with somebody with a little honor, because I know people that like to knock the king off the board. Honor means he just lay your king down on the board. Dead is dead. That is why it is the most important piece on the board. For some of y'all don't listen to words sometimes. The queen is the most important piece. No, the fuck she is not. The queen can die. The queen can die and the game keeps going. The queen can be resurrected and the game keeps going. The king stops everything. So, yes, the king is the most important piece on the board. But the king is not the most powerful piece. Now, here is where I get men in my fucking head. Elfie, he is the most powerful piece. Not moving only one place at a time in any given direction, he is not. As a matter of fact, he's one of the most immobile pieces on the damn board. He only moves one place at a time in any given direction. Damn, even a pawn on its first move can jump out 2 spaces. A pawn on its first move can make more moves than the king. That can't make you important. Yes, it can. You become important because the game is over if you get taken. But it doesn't make you powerful. The queen is the most powerful piece on the board. She can mimic the movement of any other piece except an animal, which means she cannot jump over things. She can't mimic the knight. The knight is on a horse. She does not mimic the moves of animals. Let me say that again for my queens out there. So maybe y'all understand your role in the chess game. The queen can mimic all movements except the movement of the animal. She does not jump over things. She rhino check shit. Rhino check means she run right into it. Bah! She is also resurrectable. The king is not resurrectable. Once he's gone, he's gone. That's what makes him most important. But most powerful is being able to mimic all movement, most movement, human movement, and being able to resurrect yourself. Now, brothers, if you don't understand the beauty of this game, I need you to understand the beauty of your woman. This is why all other people try to stay as a married couple, even if they don't like each other. Unlike us. They understand something about family dynamic. Family dynamic. You need a nucleus to make a cell. You need a male and a female. Even if they don't even fucking like each other. And they stay together. Because it's a contract. It is a contract of power and acquisition. I'm moving around because I need to put my charger in. I said it. We act like marriage, and this is because we weren't taught what marriage was. We were just allowed to mate. And that's exactly what we see marriage as, an opportunity to mate. We don't see it as an opportunity to build anything, because you got brothers that believe in the philosophy that the bitch gotta be a 5. And I heard him say that, quote, end quote, the bitch gotta be a 5. If I got to lower myself to a 5 to be with you, that's not a queen. That's a pawn. She ain't even got her queenhood yet. She hasn't crossed the battlefield yet. And you want me to lower myself to a 5? Do you not understand strategy, my brother? How do you want your queen to be a 5? A 5 can't think their way out of a plastic bag. But you want a 5. And you wonder why you can't build shit. Wonder why you can't build shit. The king and the queen on the chessboard have a symbiotic relationship. Do you and your king, do you and your queen have a symbiotic relationship? You might have to look that word up. That's a big word. Symbiotic. It means that you basically, you give and take. They got something you want, you got something they want, and you barter back and forth for it. But you brothers are so hell-bent on having women that you can control their power instead of allowing them to control their power. We know how to control our power, those of us who aren't fives. You looking for an inferior woman for high quality children? How? How? The Pythagorean Theorem tell you fucked up. Oh, y'all don't do maths. You don't do math. That's right. That's one of the 7 noble pursuits. Arithmetic and geometry. But obviously you don't do those either. Because you want to build a superior race of children with an inferior woman. It ain't gonna happen. Pythagorean Theorem says it will not happen. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. That means an upright man and his totality and an upright woman in her totality equates as far as the children can go. So, brother, if you stuck on this I gotta have a stupid woman to make it idea, please don't wonder why you not making it and why your children aren't. You shot yourself in the foot by not picking the highest quality woman you can find. You settled for mediocrity, and that's what the fuck you got. That's why you can't win on your chessboard, because your queen is a 5. You can't have the most important piece and be the most powerful. It don't work like that. We must share this responsibility. Yeah, Kadeem, a lot of people don't even understand what the Pythagorean Theorem is about. But let me go ahead and break it down before you have to spend 20 years in somebody's organization to tell you why you have to contemplate on the Pythagorean Theorem. It's about family. Oh, see, mathematics couldn't be about family. Bullshit if it couldn't. One side of the Pythagorean Theorem is an upright line. Your man must be upright to support the woman and the child. That's that first line. That's this one. That second line that goes out at the base is the female, because she has to support not only him as a man in his uprightness. She has to do it in a prone position to support the heavens above her, because she is earth. That's that bottom line. So the sum total of A and the sum total of B squared is the total of C. A squared, B squared is C squared. Your child can only go as far as the mother and father they were born to. Period. You can't plant an apple seed and decide to get a pear. It don't work like that. And if that apple seed you got was full of disease, you gonna grow a diseased apple tree. But no. Y'all want women that are easily controlled, wondering why you can't win at chess. You can't win this chess game. Because you don't allow her importance, because your ass, well, you don't allow her power because you're too important. But you don't even know how to will the power of a woman. That's why I don't get how men are telling women how to be women. You can't tell a woman how to be a woman from a masculine point of view. You don't know how to be prone, my brother. And when I say prone, I mean you don't know how to lay down and be okay with laying down. See, the A is upright. The line B lays down. And here's the thing to laying down that a lot of brothers don't understand that women are a master of. We don't mind playing the support role. But it's when you take our power, we are no longer useful to you. We become another pawn. After I have crossed the battlefield and earned my crown, I come back to you and you take my power? What am I worth to you? Every culture allows their woman to go in and infiltrate amongst the other women. We're not even allowed to do that. How can you take the power of a woman and you know not thereof? You couldn't be a woman, bruh. You don't have enough emotional stability. Men talk about women being emotionally unstable, but that's not true. That's not true. That's his way of getting out of his fucking responsibility. And I will give you examples. If a woman cheats, a man is not going to take her back. His emotions are all over the motherfucking place, and you have committed a cardinal sin. He will never forgive you. Women tend to forgive cheating often and regularly, but we're emotional. There are shit a woman can do that a man will just say, fuck her and fuck this. Women, we hang in there. Infidelity, children. I know a lot of women that have stayed with men that have had children on them. But turn around and let that woman get pregnant for another man. That brother not staying, but we're emotional. I can pick out all kinds of places in our culture where men are much, much more emotional than women. You don't see women standing on the street corner about to bust capping each other's asses, but you see men doing it. It's starting to happen a little more often now, but I heard a man say we don't even live in a man's world. I just looked at him stupid for a second. Are you fucking serious right now? We don't live in a man's world. Huh. Ain't that a bitch? It's ridiculous. But brothers, be not fucking dismayed. You don't have the power of resurrection in no damn story. In not one freaking story. Not in one damn myth. Did a man bring himself back? Not one. In every myth, he had to have help. And guess who he got that help from? You know, the one with the power of resurrection. Brother, you might be the eagle, but I'm the phoenix. You might be important, but I am powerful. If I understand your position, I have to understand mine. If they take you, game over. But if you tie my hands and you tell me by the grace of all that is yours, hey, bitch, you can't move this way, and you can't do that, and you can't do this, and you can't do that. You have just tied my hands to protect you. Now, don't get me wrong. My teacher used to send me into the ring and say, yo, you can only use these three moves. I'm like, whoa. It's called the 24 section. I should have 24 moves in my arsenal, if nothing else. And then I knew the 108. So I should have 108 moves that I can choose from, right? No. He said, no. You can only use 3. And I got in that ring, knowing all 108 moves. And I only used 3. And I came out a victor. Now let me show you how that works on a chessboard. My teacher being the king. At that point, me being the queen. Right? Not that I'm married to him. Not that I'm his wife. Just that I was his power piece. And he was my general. He said, these are your moves. Ride your ass in the battle. Now, some of you will say, well, Fee, he did the same thing. He tied your hands. No, he did not tie my hands. And I will tell you why he didn't tie my hands. Because this is what I know about Tai Chi. The same 3 moves exist in every goddamn posture. That's a part of being clever. That's one of the powers of a woman. Brother, you might have strength over me. Because I love to hear men talk about that. You know, we got a quality over you. Ha, ha, ha. We got strength. Ha, 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 ha. You might have strength. You might. Because I know a lot of women that are a lot more powerful and strength-worthy than men. As a matter of fact, to hold that bottom line, and again, we're going back to the Pythagorean Theorem, that bottom line is holding all other lines up. Even a line that's longer than itself. And remember, that bottom line is woman, is representation of woman. She can hold up a whole lot of shit by herself, bruh. Don't need your help. But what you forget, can anybody tell me what quality women have over men? Since men know the quality that they have over women, can you tell me the quality that equalizes us if you have strength? Let their strength push out a baby, then they can talk. Exactly. But that's not what I was talking about. A woman's ability to think, her intellect, her cleverness. You might have strength, my brother. Oh, that which boils down to her emotions. You got this. I'm not saying that men aren't smart. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is a woman has an emotional insight that makes her just a little more clever than men, because she has a connective thinking. A woman has a connective thinking. She understands that all things are connected. So she understands that if I affect this, this is also affected. But men think that they can outthink you. Brother, my grandfather used to say, the smartest man cannot outthink the dumbest woman. You got to give her something. And if she's learned, especially if she's learned and well read, well, see, these were the women that white men want to marry. White men want to marry well read, learned women. My brothers be digging at the bottom of the damn barrel because they want something they can control instead of something that will help them to control other things. Oh my God, let me put this damn thing in before it trips out and goes out. Yep, I was almost there. Forgot. Look. Intuition. Here we go. Y'all ready? We're gonna do a poll. We're gonna do a poll. Put up hearts. You can put up hearts or you can put it in the comments. If you agree, throw up hearts. If you agree, throw up hearts. Here we go. The male. Nah, let me not do that. Let me not do that. I'm not going to do that. Because I'm going to have people doing shit they don't really want to do. No, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is this. This is what I'll do. The powers cannot lie in any one of us because it takes both of us to make a whole. The man has to understand that, yes, he has strength. You have strength. And I love how men do that. I have strength over you. Then tell me what I have over you. Because the one God did not make us to rule over each other. If that was true, then when we go to Egypt, the male and the female would not be the same height. They would not be the same weight. They would not be equal. If one of us was meant to rule over the other. We are meant to rule together in a symbiotic way. The male having his strengths and importances, and the woman having her strength and her importance. To take away the power of any one of them is to take away the power of the whole. And this society has cleverly made our men think that we are against them. We want to be them. I don't want to be a man. I heard a man tell me yesterday, you're just trying to be a dude, Fee. I'm not trying to be a dude. I can't be a dude if I have titties, bruh. But what I can be is a fully actualized human being that understands that on one hand, a part of myself has strength. This other part of myself has intuition and the ability to resurrect. And know that that's me as a whole person. That is each and every one of us as a whole person. But to sit here and tell myself that, women are weak, I'm telling a part of myself that it is weak. So, brother, when you say, I got strength over the woman, you do realize that you're telling your intuitive half that it ain't shit. That's why your intuition ain't shit. That's why you can't seem to connect with the ethers the way a woman can. I keep telling people, you hear you. You hear you faster than anybody the hell else. You tell you a part of you is weak, it believes it. You tell yourself a part of you is stronger than the other part, you believe it. And not only do you believe it, you cultivate it. Because anything that come out of your big fat square face, you're going to make true. Nah, honey, I'm a fully actualized human being. So you take it how you want it. So yeah, bruh. Where you are the most important piece on the board, tie her hands, and there is no game. It is game fucking over. Sister, you take away his importance, it's game over. This is why they had to destroy the black family power base. You destroy the black family, black culture goes to hell in a handbasket. Because our whole persona is based on these balances, whether we know them or not. We need to learn to play chess, and not superficially, with aim and purpose. Chess is a war game that teaches you strategy. It is for the male and the female, because both are represented on the board. If it was not important, they both wouldn't be represented. Find your place and get in your place. Brother, if you searching for a 5 or below, remember the Pythagorean Theorem. Your children will be housed in that container for 10 months. Children usually do not fall out of the further successes of their mom and their dad. So you pick a do-nothing ass woman, you usually gonna get a do-nothing ass child. Me and my student like to run around and holler, you know what? I almost had a you ain't shit moment. I'll have a you ain't shit moment in a minute, especially when I see shit like this happening. Be like, brother, you ain't shit, your woman ain't shit, your children ain't gonna be shit, your grandparents wasn't shit, your parents weren't shit, and Lord have mercy, your great grandchildren looking down the line ain't gonna be shit. You want to find some really miserable motherfuckers? Find a house full of black folk that ain't achieved shit in 3 generations. You gonna find a group of the most miserable set of cunt wenches ever. I said cunt witches. I said it. I don't say that shit often, but when I do, you know I mean it. But you want a 5. Yeah, that came from that show I did. I want a 5. Then you's a fucking idiot. And you ain't gonna never be able to build shit with a woman who's at a 5. The woman at a 5 don't even know how to put a goddamn seed in the ground and grow it. Long legacy of ain't shit. Exactly. They win the Darwin Award. But then come around and see a woman like me. Oh, feet too hard to handle. Okay, then keep your ass goddamn moving. Because the ones that do handle me, we set. That's because I'm a 10. I'm a 10, bitch. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Because when my man is gone, I can protect our house the way he can. How many of your women can do that? I can protect my house. Oh, natural select. Ashley, we don't do natural selection anymore. We don't do natural selection anymore. No. Brothers have downgraded the gene pool. I said it. Brothers have downgraded the gene pool, and so have my sisters. We have so had to settle for bullshit that we have dropped our own gene pool. We've been feeding our babies fucked up food, fucked up water, fucked up air, and fucked up philosophy. The gene pool has dropped. A sister want a brother of high caliber and can't find one, so she end up dealing with a quote-unquote thug that ain't got shit, ain't did shit but get her pregnant. Now she pregnant for that. You done lowered the damn gene pool. Brother, you don't want to deal with a highly intellectual sister, so you go for one that has a high IQ just high enough that you won't laugh in her motherfucking face. You turn around, have a baby, and then don't want nothing to do with the baby because the baby is just as silly as they damn mama. You did that. You did that. Y'all having children with people that you met in the goddamn club once and wonder why your child's retarded. And I don't mean retarded as I mean they don't grow. When I say retarded, I mean they don't grow. I don't mean that. And I'm not making fun, because that's how most people think I'm talking, and that's not how I'm talking. Something that is retarded does not grow. It grows to a point and then it stops. I'm not going to stop using the word fucking retarded because people have a problem with the word retarded. If it's retarded, it's retarded. It stopped growing. And a lot of men stop growing at the age of 16. They stop right at puberty when their penis starts actually working correct, where they're not peeing sideways no more. They stop growing right there, right in carnal knowledge. You want to be king, but you don't read. You want to be king, but you don't even know moral codes. You want to be king, but you haven't even read the same book that you say gives you the authority to be king, to be the head of the household. You ain't even read that, motherfucker. I'm done. This is why I don't deal with most men. This is why I look at y'all stupid and I keep walking. Because I don't want to have to deal with the non-learned bullshit. And when I say non-learned, I mean exactly that. I'm not trying to deal with your half motherfucking truths. I read the whole damn book. I didn't just read the parts that I thought would suit me. I'ma tell you how to be a woman. Nigga, you ain't figured out how to be a man yet. You haven't figured out how to be a king yet. I'ma be a leader. You do realize leaders take classes in that shit, right? I'm the head of the house. We're retarded. You're the head of the house. Why? Because you got strength? Because you have that one little thing over women, you got strength? Because most of y'all don't have intellect. You didn't stay in school long enough. You didn't learn the pleasure of reading. But you want to come in and lead some shit. That shit drives me insane. I'm the leader. I'm the head of the family. You got 5 baby mamas that you can't control. Leaders control the people under them. Other than that, stop calling yourself a motherfucking leader. Drives me insane. I can coach most of y'all families better than you can. See, y'all coaching thinking that everybody's supposed to conform to you. That's not how coaches coach. To be a leader, you have to understand personality types. And I'm pretty sure a lot of black men have never sat down and read a book on personality types, let alone how to manipulate them. You ain't did that kind of motherfucking work. You ain't that kind of guru. You ain't got that kind of time. You got 5 retarded ass women online trying to keep their asses in check while you're running around satisfying your lower nature. When do black men start satisfying their higher natures? But you don't want a woman that can outshine your ass. You don't want a woman smarter than you. Then you get what the fuck you get. We can't build because you're building with a retarded motherfucker. Because you step below yourself. Patricia, they're usually talking about physical strength because mental strength ain't possibly what they talking about. Not possibly. Not possibly. They couldn't be talking about mental strength. Oh God, please no. Oh God, please no. Please no. Because mental strength is being able to handle that fornication. And we all know men don't handle fornication well. I've seen a man cheat on his woman 3, 4, 5, 7 times. And she forgave him. Ooh, she forgave him every motherfucking time. She stepped out once and he divorced her ass. Once. And that was after he beat her. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. Men are not emotionally fucking stable. They're not mentally fucking stable. And you can't tell me different. The king is the most important piece on the fucking board. The queen is the most powerful. Period. There's no fucking discussion about it. No, woman, you are not the most important piece. You are the most powerful. No, brother, you are not the most powerful piece. You are the most important. Now, can you step your male ass over there and let the women step their ass the fuck over here? Here, you take your importance, and here, you take your power. And could you please rule together? Bill don't go nowhere without Hillary. Have you seen Barack without his wife? Why is it all powerful people are married? And not just married. When they take accolades together. I always wondered that about powerful people. Whenever I go to like their ceremonies, it's not just the male that goes up. It's not just the female that goes up. They take the whole family up with them. The whole family takes that picture. You know why? Because it's the whole family's fucking accolade. Because they understand that behind that king is a queen and a bishop and a knight and a castle and a whole fucking slew of pawns that can become everything but a king. Black men have a lot of mental health issues that they refuse to talk about. You read them and they get defensive. They want a strong woman. Then when we speak up, it's why you talking to me like a child? Why you talking to me like a child? Because you think like one. Ooh. Oh! And that's the way that cookie crumbled. Men, our brothers do not believe that mental things have to be developed. You have to develop the mentality of a leader. You have to be groomed to lead. There are things that you do. I often ask my brothers, because I have taken a lot of leadership classes. I've taken charge of a lot of things to consider myself a leader. I'm a coach. I take on a lot of personality types. And that's what makes me a good leader. Is because I understand personality types. And I often ask brothers, if you're leading, how are you leading? Because there are only two ways to lead. You lead by you lead by love and respect, or by fear. How do you lead? Because both have their drawbacks. Both have their merit. Both have their merit, both have their drawbacks. But see, I lead in respect. I lead in respect. I will flip to fear rule if I have to. But I try to rule in respect when it comes to my immediate family. Outside, fear. I don't rule the outside the same way that I rule my house. I rule my house in love. As a queen, I rule my house in love. When I step out of my house, on the other hand, I rule that realm with fear. I cannot discuss my feelings outside of my house intellectually with people. I'm not about to. I cannot use respect and love. Not going to. That's what I should say. I'm not going to. I'm going to use the fear rule. Because out in public, natural law is force wins. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. Natural law says force wins. So when I go outside my house, that's the principle I lay down on. Force wins. That's why I'm always playing push hands. Take your role, people. As a matter of fact, make sure y'all share this. Please do share it. Because I'm laying down some jewels. Hope you pick them up. The king is the most important piece on the board because without him, game stops. The queen is the most powerful. Take your place. Take your place. If you're going to be a queen, be the best. If you're going to be a king, be the best. But don't step on each other's toes because you are needed in both ways. Yada said use the force. Use the force. It's there for you to use. And that's one thing he and I will agree on right there. Force is the only way of nature. Now, force can be gentle, and then it cannot be. So let's not get that messed up. If he's saying that you should just use force, it is what it is. But y'all get on into your day. Thank you very much. I think Jasmine is in here. How do you, Jasmine? She took Tai Chi class. It's her first day. She comes back today. Gonna see how them legs feel today. Every day is leg day when it comes to Tai Chi. I like it pure. Unrefined. Take it to the head. Y'all are welcome. Take this out into the world. Sisters, slip and slide through your day. Slide over like a bishop. Shit. Rhino check a motherfucker like a castle. Just slide across your board, girl. Slide across your board. Brothers, flex, man. You important. Flex. Look at your woman. Watch her slide across the board and be like, go on, girl, with your bad self. That's my bitch. That's mine. Y'all get out there. Be good to yourselves and each other. Y'all know who this is? This is FUNDIFE. And I always got my ear to the street. Come on, say it with me. My ear to the street. Say it one more time because we say it 3. My ear to the street. Let me clarify this right quick. Somebody asked me why do I do the 3 while I'm pointing? Because I want you to understand where I'm getting my information from and where my ears are. You know, my ear is to heaven. My ear is on you. And I got an ear in hell. So, you know, I'm on all them levels. I got an ear in heaven. I got an ear on you. And I got an ear in hell. I hear everything. I got my ear to the street. Got my ear to the street. So, okay, now y'all know why I did this. Because a lot of people didn't know why I did that. I think I explained it once before. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing. An ear to heaven, an ear to you, and an ear to hell. Gotta have all my bases covered. Because no good news is good news. Yeah, I'm a Muppet, baby. Love the Muppets. Miss Piggy was my girl. Miss Piggy was my girl. Just so y'all know a little bit about me. All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. Love. Hey, get over to U University. We're going to have our first class. So if you haven't joined UU, get on over there. It's the only place on the web where you only learn about you. The most important piece on the board. Not necessarily the most powerful. Love y'all. Peace and blessings.